Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yum Bella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.
We hustle, but the night we know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the house of the princess.
I keep waiting on my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the night waiting on my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when
Thank
I was
y'all
not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
Hey y'all, I'm just popping in for a quick impromptu live. And it will be a short one. You're gonna watch me feed my face. I don't care. And hopefully y'all will interact with me and have a quick conversation. How is everybody doing? How is your day going? Now I'm forced to be out and about during the day, much against what my popular beliefs is right now. I'm temporarily no longer a lady of leisure, so I have to go out. I ask though that while y'all are sitting here, that you hit that like button, please. Hit the like button whether you're watching live or on the replay. If you've been sitting here watching my videos, or maybe this is your first video, I please ask that you subscribe to my channel. Support a Black-owned business, support a sister, because I need the likes and subscribes. And some of y'all been quitting on me. I need y'all to come back. Okay, we got good content here. Also, if you feel like joining the channel, it really does support me and keep the channel going, keeps my internets and light bills as a contribution to that. So go ahead, press the join button. Your membership has privileges. Like the other day, I just read Joycelyn Savage's book, the love and joy of Robert. It was nothing but her birth announcement, but it was members, you know. I don't think she's pregnant by him. His lawyers say he's not pregnant. She's not pregnant by him. To most of us with common sense, we know it's not really possible. Okay, but whatever she said, you know. If you feel like buying that book, it's $5, but you could sit up here and join my channel and have me read it to you with explicatives and all of the spelling mistakes for the price of two. So, hey, what's a better buy? And you get an extra 29 days of no ma'am. Content. Nobody usually calls me one-on-one. It's rare. People have to know that my schedule is adjusted and y'all can call me anytime you want to. So yes, I'll feed my face and I'm not turning my camera off. Hey. So yesterday, I wanted to talk quickly on that, just up lunchtime subject, was the beginning of the R. Kelly trial. And I'm trying to find him at 26 in California, and they're all the way at the federal building downtown. That's a whole nother beast. But nevertheless, people think the trial has started. And for me, it's not started. The preliminaries, I think, is like the preliminaries, but it is part of the trial. They're finding jurors yesterday and today. It's always sweet. You always water down Wendy's lemonade. They say they're going to find a jury to start trial within the next 1 to 2 days. They're trying to narrow down the people that will be jurors down to 40 people. And from then, they'll pick their jurors. Problem is that now they're saying we don't even care if you've seen the Lifetime documentary. We just want to know, can you be unbiased after you've seen the Lifetime documentary? Oh, excuse me, I forgot to tell them no pickles. Even I can be unbiased and judge based on the evidence, but he did that shit. And he doesn't admit it. I mean, he's admitted to it. I stumbled upon another channel like yesterday. You know how YouTube recommends shit. And I had to get the fuck up out of there. I got timed out on my first comment. Rape culture is real. And since the Lifetime documentary has come out about Robert Kelly, since this is a huge hot topic, especially in Chicago, and now it's all over the world in the United States, it really makes me look sideways at a lot of dudes. And it makes me wonder, not only wonder, I'm more confident that a lot more dudes have taken vagina from women or are not above taking vagina from women. Assaulting people. I don't understand why so many people say he didn't do it or he was set up. Do y'all not know what the definition of grooming someone is or what statutory rape is? Hey, Riri, do you not know what it is to fuck on a kid? And so they were on the channel saying there were inconsistencies with the mole on his back or the video. It was set up by Lisa Van Allen. Rashonda Lamfair, who's supposed to be testifying this week in this trial, was the girl in the video. And she denied her likeness in, 2000. But now she's ready to testify today. She should not be allowed to testify. She can say it's her. It don't look like her. I saw the tape. I saw piece of the tape. And they said you see R. Kelly giving a girl money at the top of the video. That's a prostitute. Why nobody gets to the point of it all? You fucked a minor. End of story. He fucked minors, plural. I commented that that girl was young. You can see that she's young. I was disgusted that I watched her. I don't think I got to the end. But just that part with that little girl. And that would have, I always equated to me because I was that same age at that time. She had a little mullet hairdo, hair short at the top, long at the back. And it was the way she was dancing. The way she was dancing, she was gyrating. And I take it back to me, 14 years old, dancing and gyrating. And it was so unnatural. You could tell that this little girl was trained or had watched older women or strippers or something and was emulating what she saw. Hey, y'all. Then when she pissed on the floor, you could tell that was trained. She just squatted and pissed on the floor, just randomly. Where they do that? All that was coached behavior. And it's nothing about that little girl body wasn't developed, you know. You could tell that was a little girl. And nonetheless, not even, it was a men's conversation, but it had to have been another woman. That really pissed me the fuck off. Another black woman. Response was lies. So, bitch, you watching the same video I watched? I ain't learning to live. Hey. Did you see the same video I saw? And because I said, yeah, he slept with little girls, they timed me out. I could have said you timed me out because I said allegedly or warned me out my first time over there at that channel. Then I kept hearing them talk because you know you'd be timed out for 300 seconds. And I'm like, it's an R. Kelly fan club. And I said my little piece. I mean, I live in Chicago. Get the fuck up out of here. Not gonna tell me. Y'all should just name the chat that. We love R. Kelly. And so many men that are complacent with this behavior. I know so many people that refuse to watch the documentary. Refuse. We already know what was going on. We don't need to see that. They're just trying to hem him up for his money. It's not about money at this point. He really ain't got shit to take. Did some of them get money? Yeah. But what you teach your daughters anyway? Don't come home with a wet behind and empty pockets. I would like more people to sit there. Stop moving the blame. Okay. What about the parents? They let them. Okay, what about the parents? That would go the same case as Rashonda Landfair. That's that little girl that was in the video. So they say. That's what Sparkle says. That's what people testified and said. That's that little girl. Whom now they want to discredit. He sent the family to Germany so that they could not properly testify against him. He had some hell of a lawyers back then. And I really wish Avenatti didn't fuck up this case. I have newspaper clippings from the lawyer that R. Kelly had. And he said that they gave R. Kelly libido, not enhancers, but de-enhancers, so he wouldn't be horny all the fucking time. so he wouldn't be fucking on people, so he could get through the trial. They said they admitted to doing dirty shit. Like everybody said he did it. He said he did. This motherfucker made a 19-minute song saying he did it. Videotapes on videotape. We just saw one piece. I know people that worked on his house. That's the Colorado room, where all the cameras and shit is in the walls. Not once have you ever heard R. Kelly say, I didn't never fuck these people. Why we can't stick to the facts and bring emotion out of it? Hey, God, he ain't seen you in a while. He fucked the little girls. That's what part of this place do. He fucked a whole bunch of little girls. And allegedly, he fucked some older women against their will or held them captive. It's one thing to fuck on people, but then you're going to hold them captive too. This has been evident. People don't understand where the mamas. Some of the mamas sold them. Excuse me, even K. Michelle said that. But he knew to pick a lot of kids that parents really ain't give a fuck about them. I told you that was a big culture here in Chicago at that time. Rashonda Landfair's father sold her to R. Kelly and played the guitar for him for years. Has album credits on several albums, including The Chocolate Factory. Why nobody pays attention? He sold his motherfucking kid. Nigga, if you don't get out of here, y'all done ate up my legs. And I'm miserable. Get out of here. That man sold his daughter. So I don't think she can't even testify without her parents' permission at 14. So maybe now at 30 something, she can speak. Let that woman speak her piece. Why do she got to be a liar? They should be prosecuted. But what people don't realize, and some people are being prosecuted, some people are running immunity. This is what people's not realizing. They snitching because they don't want to go to jail. The parents is a whole different type of case. You have to prove that he was fucking the kids. And then you have to prove, you have to have that's what these RICO cases and shit is so important for. That he paid the parents or he paid the children. There has to be a paper trail. These civil suits, there has to be a connection. This shit ain't gonna be over as soon as people think it is. And I think people think it's too simple. Oh, he was set up. He was set up. He wasn't set up by nothing. He set the shit up. And they just finally got tired of his being flagrant and just ignorant and said enough is enough. All them women, the Pastor Woodbines of the world. And people poor living in the projects and whatnot. And some of them was on crack. Some of them was prostitute and all that. And I'm not saying that's everybody's case. When I did a live about this last year, I would hear my school like 10 miles away. And we would get word. You know, R. Kelly over there in Kenwood. He auditioning for singers, you know. They build that excitement. He gonna be over there at McDonald's. Oh, he be standing out there all the time. Excuse me. And I believe he used that on a lot of girls. Oh, I'm an audition and he fuck on you. Everybody's stories are similar or the same. Right. He recorded the acts. What is there to set up? He has done it. And that has been my whole thing. He did it. There is no denial that he did it. He is guilty. Whatever they said he did, that nigga did that shit. Why are there so many men, especially black men, that defend his actions? What if it was your daughter, your cousin, and a nigga gave her some money and took her virginity? Or maybe he didn't even give her no money. But he was dating your daughter. Talking to your daughter, 20-some years old. Your daughter, 15, 14, or 16. Kids sneak around. Now social media is prevalent. You don't know what the fuck these kids be doing. You found out. And she snuck out. Or she cut school. You don't know nothing till it's done now. Yeah, I touched on that. I read the book. That's the one. She need help. She probably around here for the trial to start. He's in federal prison during COVID. And they're not married. They ain't had no conjugal visits. She would have had to fuck him in New York. You can't make me believe that. And she can get the fuck up out of here with that. Hey. Are you at court? No, I'm at work. I don't even know if I'll be able to catch court. But there's no court to watch. That's what I started with. They're picking jurors right now. That's it. Opening statements won't be for another day or two. They're trying to find viable people. And yeah, if you show me where some of his rights were violated, I will probably give you that. Your lawyers are supposed to do. They're supposed to lawyer. But that don't mean he ain't do it. I probably put a poll up. So many people say, oh, he don't deserve 30 years. He been fucking little girls for 30 years. Shit. Then he gloats about it. If you didn't get my ass back then, the fuck you gonna do now? Again, admission of guilt. When you're violated, groomed, manipulated, whatever, it don't go away in 30 years. I've been violated before. As a child. That shit don't go away. I can't stand for men to be too close to me. Just unfamiliar men. It does something to me. Like, especially, don't be a creep. Like, it just really does something to me. It's a certain level of uncomfortability. I don't like to be just touched. At all. It's always a big turn off to me if somebody I'm dating, the first thing they do is, damn, hair in my ear. They're starting about sex with their mouth, with them tits. No. Don't even talk to me like that. It's just a complete turn off. And I know part of that is partially residuals from that. I'm going to say sexual anyway. Throw him under 10 jails, right? 25 of them. He don't deserve to get out. That stuff doesn't get out of your mind ever. He might get 80 to 90 years. Yeah, when they're done with all these different cases, like, no, I don't wish death by jail on nobody, but at the same time, she's not even remorseful or getting help for his sickness. That man is sick. Excuse me. Judge only showed him and gave him those 30 years. Yeah, show him grace. No, I still don't. I still have nightmares about man. Right. So because time has passed on for him, what about the women? The little two girls. I need people to realize little two girls do not think the same as grown women. I don't give a fuck how fast you are. You not fast here. You're not cognizant. You're impressionable. You could be persuaded. You be scared. Black men really don't realize what goes in the mind of young black little girls. And he didn't discriminate, but it was mostly young black girls who is his victim. It never goes away. Oh, you went to CVS, guys. Oh, you got back quick. I should have went to Walmart. I'm not going to be much longer. I'm going to go in here and do the rest of this work. Not fall asleep. But nevertheless, it sickens me. I told her I'll never come back to your page again. More people are sick and complacent with rape culture than what I could have ever imagined. This stuff uncovers the way people think, how they cherish young black little girls, how expendable we are. Almost like they hate us just because. I mean, right. Now, I'm not going to even go into the entourage. You're not going to tell me what no residual pussy, in there. And even beside that, like, it disgusts me because y'all sit up there, y'all got paid, y'all signed the NDA, and you sold your soul. You watched little girls get taken advantage of and groomed and beat. Like, didn't nobody, even the people that was okay with fucking him, all of them said he beat people. Or had 2 or 3 women at a time. You sold your soul for a couple of dollars. Y'all going to hell too. Or wherever you're going, you're going to have to pay karmic retribution for contributing and being complacent with that shit. It ain't my business. And when you're so young, you don't know something is wrong, but don't know. Right. A lot of times, it's been a few times I done got myself in some fucking situation. And I was standing there and he was like, now this wasn't supposed to go like this. How the fuck do I get out of this? Thank God a lot of times it was somebody, who saved me. Little girls don't be knowing. They be thinking they knowing. But, you could have went. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, they pissed me off, and it was Chicago niggas at that, some of them. I could tell. I could go to Olympia Fields right now and can't get out. He lived in a place where you just can't get the fuck out. You can't get out. I'm gonna Google that shit. I don't know his address because I never got it. I was invited over there, but I never went. They be having parties and shit over there. Okay, I probably could attain it easily though. Olympia Fields is an affluent south suburb. If anybody lives in a suburban area, you know that first of all, everybody has a car that live in suburban areas. They do have bus transportation out there, but the average bus runs every hour. In those gated communities, it may or most likely not be street lighting like that. Most people have an acre or two of land attached to the fucking house. He has security. He's had cameras. You not familiar with that area, how the fuck is you gonna get out? You gonna run? And literally, you probably look like Kunta Kinte or a slave trying to run the middle passage trying to get out. His security be law enforcement, like for real, like some Suge Knight type shit. Chicago police working for him. People simplify this shit, oversimplify. Oh, just leave then. It ain't no motherfucking leaving. Where the fuck you going? You don't even know where you going or how to get to the street. The mind is really fucked up. Like you can be, have a ruse over you very easily. And I'm gonna get out of here in a second. Like I watched that movie Alice. I think I did a review on it on my other channel. If you haven't watched Alice, and apparently it's a remake, but it's based on a true story where a slave owner never let his slaves know that they were free. And he literally kept it 1850 all the way into the 1970s. Do you know how many generations and how long that took to keep slaves on your land and not tell them that they were free, and to go as far as not bringing in technology to let them know that the world was moving forward in time? Like they had nothing, no air conditioning, like nothing in 1970. He was still beating them, putting them in hot boxes, all kind of fuck shit, killing the slaves, using the old ass guns. Everything was still 1850. And Alice decided to run because he had killed her husband. He took from her what the only thing she loved because he knew he wanted her and he didn't want her to be happy. And one day she ran. And she ran and escaped just to find out that not very far away from her was a fully paved street, looked like an expressway. She didn't know she was free. And they thought she was crazy because she's in a world where she could barely read and the world is so different. And they have movies and they have radio and they have books and they have photos. And she had to adjust to the world. And knowing that all of her family was back there as slaves. and she went back to save them. And I said that to say this. Um, it's easy to say get out. But when you are manipulated in the mind and you don't know you're free, you don't leave. This part, he also starved them for days at a time. He didn't get them and treat them well. It's like he treated them like sex slaves and nothing else. On a tour bus, they couldn't get off the bus and get on the bathroom. Hey, yeah, this was a pop-up. I'm about to go back to work. And I'm going to release the members only eventually so y'all can hear the book. But not only that, even Joycelyn's stupid ass wrote that book and said the first time she was intimate with R. Kelly, he pissed in her mouth. And it became the norm. And she did it because she had money and everything she ever wanted. See, when you don't feel like nobody loves you, or you feel like you don't matter in the world, or you don't have enough money, or you think that this is what comes with attaining this, they don't go together. But people will do what they need to do to get there. He knows who to find. People who fucked up in the head. And he fucks with them in the head some more. That girl in her 20s, this man is in jail for 30 years to life. And she around here talking about she happy to have a baby by him. And she talked about the relationship with Azariah. Talked about this man pissing on her and shitting on her. And in the other, I guess if y'all, I'm gonna put it on the page now. I do have the last trial papers. We can read. I wanted to read. I think I will read what the testimonies are. I haven't fully read it myself because I wanted firsthand reaction. What this man does. I don't think people understand what he does. I'm fucking allegedly. There's all kind of admittance to a lot of things. And he's sick. Think about if it were you. Please empathize if it was your daughter, your niece, your cousin, your mom. And then to boot to have herpes too. And just giving it to people. Sick. It's sick. So, I don't know if I ever get a moment. It depends on the schedule to go up there. Maybe be a part of the trial, whatever. I watch the news every day. I get play-by-play. I'll give y'all play-by-play. I'll put up on the community tab in a minute if y'all want me to go back and read the last trial, because I have it. It's a lot. It's a lot. But y'all sick of me. Y'all men think it's okay for this man to fuck the girls simply because money was involved. Take the money away. He still willingly fucked these girls. It's less than 10%. Hell, I'll even give him 20% of girls who lied about their age and said they was 18. But as a man, as a woman, if somebody even looked like they might not be old enough, let me see your motherfucking ID. He old enough to know better. And you look too young. I know niggas, You look too young. I don't even want to look. Don't look my way. I'm good. He knew better. The fuck out of here. No accountability. This man knew better. Just one was one too many. One was one too many. Period. So with that being said, let me go in here. I'm a couple of minutes late, but I left a couple of minutes late, so I'm good. Do my little work. I think I'll be doing this so bullshit. Let me put this under the seat so it can not get hot. So aside from that, I want to tell you all, thank you for having this lunchtime chat. I may continue this at a later time because it's a deep conversation. But you know, R. Kelly people get real sensitive. They get in their feelings. They act like they're gonna come to your house about him, and he don't give a fuck about them. That man don't even give a fuck about himself, much less nobody else. Okay. But I ask, if you have not liked the video, oh my way, please do it. Like and subscribe. Please send a super chat, a super thanks. For those on the replay, I do have a super thanks where you can contribute to the channel. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. And I think all of a sudden, he didn't care. He likes him like that. Yeah. I wonder if predatory men have personality disorders. Most of them do. And like I said, it let me know that there are so many other predators out here that it has been normalized. It has been normalized. So more people need to be off the street. You know, we help that behavior. And it's that even women help that behavior. But besides that, again, stop sending me messages. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the channel, join memberships. We love you very, very much. 1111. Okay, 111. Look at God. All right, y'all have a great day. That's my commercial.
Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.